want to welcome everybody here. This is going to be a tutorial, basics. So, hope you can. Sounds good. So let's begin. So to continue, you're going to start. If you start a new game, you're going to start a new game. Just go ahead, and we'll just start a new game. Okay? We're going to choose this. And we're going to start with Leighton Lake, okay? This will get us the groundbreaking and get the basics in. Here we go. Okay? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's happy and well. There's a new DLC coming. It's Feeders. Coming Tuesday, the 21st October. So that'll be game changing, I believe. But you got to get next to where the game. So get near a water source or something. So let's just let this play out.
Welcome to the Untamed Wild. Name's Colton Locke, but everyone calls me Doc. I'm the warden up here, and I know just about every nook and cranny of this place. I heard this is your first time in the Pacific Northwest and Lake District. Well, this here's the best hunting reserve you'll find in 100 miles. I've been hunting here my whole life. And I still don't get tired of this place.
So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to start with movement. Now on the PlayStation, circle has you duck. Okay? Circle, move. Of course, basic movement with the up and down, left and right is the L3, which is the toggle. The other one makes you move.
Look around. There's a lot to discover around here. Not just the big game. Let's see what you can do. Try to find an animal track around here.
So the wind's perfect. So basic movement is circle. Now we'll show you a little secret. If you get into brush right here, now see how it's a line and a heartbeat? That line means the animals can't see you. So we need to locate a track. So that's important to always, always, always remember that. And there's a few little things to help you, okay? So we're looking for a track. Like you can find things in the community. So I'm going to bring up my caller. First, I'm going to get up here to where this track is. So there's the tracks. And you can hear it. Circle, and hold circle makes you crawl. This is just basic movement, okay? So it looks like that deer is heading a certain way. So if you look at the track carefully, you can see he's going this way, okay? So it says he's 120 yards over here. So I'm going to go over here and get in this brush.
Careful. The underbrush can be a bit noisy this time of year. If an animal hears you approaching, you better believe it'll turn tail and
There
run.
he comes.
Or worse.
Pretty much a 12 gauge.
Use your binoculars to get a closer look.
He hit hard. He picked good. Yeah, the first place here is a good one. Pretty good. And another way to tell if the deer's down is you can see it, he's right here. He's still running. See, it turned purple. See how it turned purple? That means the deer's dead. So if you want to avoid all the tracking nonsense, you can just run straight over there and grab your deer. Okay? So the basics is just to move. So you can look at that screen, see? And you can put a waymark on this deer if you wanted to. You don't necessarily have to, but that's the idea of doing things, you know. But we're going to make a few videos here. I'm going to show you how to equip stuff and buy stuff. So, but first we're going to play a little bit, and we're going to make our way to the tower. So we're just going to go over here.
When you want to be moving fast out here, but not when on a
So there's your deer.
The animals will hear you coming a mile away. If you want to get your bearings, there are lookout points spread out all over the reserve.
So first step. So there's that one. Now we're going to go up and grab a tower. And then I'll be back with part 2, and that'll give you a more of an accurate reading. I'll show you how to add shells and stuff. I might get into that just for a minute here. Just get into just the basics. But the part 2, I'll get more into inventory and more techniques. But this one, you know, you can move and like this. You know, you can jump, circle, hold circle to go prone. And of course, we'll show you perks, and I'll show you the missions. Story missions is what you want to play. Missions will help you make money and revenue. So you know this first gun's crap. And of course, we're going to play for a little bit here. So we're going to show you some advanced controls and stuff like that and get you started. Because there's a lot of people playing this game. And I think more people are going to start playing it again. Because you know, there for a while it was like, just follow this trail. This gun's not the greatest gun. Believe me, if you buy the DLCs, I recommend getting the good one. So if you want to switch guns, I like how they added the new switch equipment. If you want to put this, you can add a pistol. You can add the other call. Say you're going the wrong way. Now see the green thing? My scent is blowing this way. My scent is blowing this way, but that'll help a little bit. Now see the noise that I'm making over there on the speaker? That shows you how much I'm really making as far as noise. So if you're really running and your heart rate is on the left, that's how much you're beating. That's going to make it hard to aim. So like if you got your rifle on and you're running, let's just try it. Let's run and see the full circle in the middle. That means you can be seen really good by animals, really good. I recommend going to all your lookouts and opening up all your cabins is the first priority, and doing some story missions. Yeah, it's kind of a wasted shot, because I'll tell you that 243, you can kill moose, but it's really hard. It's okay to shoot foxes, but right now you're not doing too good.
Just remember to take a breather before shooting anything.
We caught the deer. Get to the cabin, we'll work on that. So right now I'm just showing you the basics. Like the heart rate. See the heart rate, how high? It's really hard to hold still when it's that high. See? It's really hard to hold it steady. 200, 280 yards. So that tells you about how far the animal is. So the heart rate's very important when you're playing the game. Of course, you want to check all your tracks and activate all your need zones. It's important to activate them. So when you open your map up, I'd carry a tent and a rifle and a collar of a couple of collars, whatever animals you might be hunting. But you can get very easily distracted doing things, so it's best just to carry a tent, a health pack if you got it unlocked, and that kind of thing right now. I wouldn't, but the missions, there is a few missions that you can hunt. And I'll tell you the truth, buy one of the weapon packs. They're like $4.99 or something like that. I can't remember exactly how much they are, but they're not that expensive. And the map packs are not that expensive either. So I recommend buying them. It supports the game, supports the developers. Unlock these cabins, and it'll open up your whole map. It'll open up a large area. When you open them all, it unlocks the whole map where you can see everything. And of course, you level up like that. See, now we're heading to this camp right here.
Along the old North Pacific line.
See?
Keep an eye out for them if you can in between blacktail hunting. Or why not use them as vantage points? I once bagged a whitetail from the Runaki Bridge. Be sure to stop by one of the outposts. You can find pretty much anything you need there.
Now you can jump out. It ain't gonna hurt you. Don't be too reckless though with it.
You'll find coyotes all over the reserve.
Coyotes are cool. You get $1,000 a pop on them.
They're pack animals, so they respond well to collars, but they can also get aggressive when alerted. So be careful.
And they can smell like nobody. Nice moves. See these zones right here with the grass? That's a rabbit zone. So it don't tell you how many, but it means there's rabbits there in that zone, and it'll show up on your map. See? Now that zone's on your map from 3 to 6. Okay? You want to unlock that kind of stuff as you're moving around. So noise reduction, keep quiet as possible. The noise meter is in the lower right hand. It's the speaker, like I said. But we're going to unlock our first outpost, and we're going to do a few things here and kind of get into some advanced stuff here. But I think this is the basic. Movement is left and right. Running's pushing full tilt on the thing. But we'll end part 1 here, basics. And I hope this helps you out, So we can get the weapon cache and all that. But anyhow, when you unlock this, it'll open up the weapon cache. And of course, I'll show you some of the things that advance your sleep and everything. Of course, this is your access cache. This is where you buy all your weapons and stuff.
You won't find a soft bed.
This is where you buy all your weapons, and this is where you go to change your time. Yeah, we'll work on that next game. This is where you change your sleep. It does cost money, so be careful with that. Yeah. So yeah, this pretty much is it. Left and right. You can stripe right by the L3. Now remember, your scent's blowing that way.
Did you hear that? Calls are really helpful when locating an animal.
Forward, backwards on the L3. And see the circle? Now they can see me, but if you duck down, if you lay down, you're invisible.
Hope?
Okay.
Well, looks like he's been having a bit of a problem lately.
All right.
He's been camping out over at Balmont a couple
So I
weeks.
thank you for watching. This is part 1. I hope this helps. We're going to get in a little more advanced things. To aim the gun,
apparently the place looked like it had been
hold
really
L2. If you hold your breath, I'll push an L3. All right.
I'm up in Topeka all day and can't look into it. Listen,
Or
I
you can
know
put
you probably have other plans, but you're in the right neck of the woods. I'd sure be grateful if you could just stop on by and have a look.
Perfect hit. Right there it is. Hold the horse still when you're standing.
Hope showed up here 2 years ago. Said something about getting off the grid. I heard he lost his family in an accident while he was deployed overseas in the Army. Hit the poor guy hard. I guess out here you only need to look out for yourself. It's
All
easier
right.
that way.
Hope you enjoyed
Not
this.
the most
So
cheerful fella, to be
basic
honest,
aiming
but
on
he's
any
earned his
weapon
piece for
is
sure.
hold L1.
Let's
You
find
push
out how
L3
we
to
can
hold
win
your
this.
breath. Or you can just fire from the hip. See? You can fire from the hip. Kind of cool mechanic. It don't move as much. Yeah. That works, see? Works like a charm. Hit it. You want to load, just press triangle and you'll load up the bullets. Just got to watch because the gun barrel does go up. Works like a charm, don't it? So like I say, so that's the basics, my friend. The wind direction is blowing this way. So it's blowing out of the west, slightly southwest to the east. So you want to hunt this way or that way. You never want to hunt into the wind. The game will smell you a long time before you even get there. So the best way is to head, I always like to head west or northwest or slightly southwest when I'm moving around. So I hope that helps you all right there. I really do. I hope that really helps you on the movement. And you can crawl. I always, when I'm hunting too, when I'm calling, I like to get on something high up, like a rock or something. So see, you can see a whole lot better from a rock when you're calling and stuff. So, and to aim the gun and make the scope magnify, hold L2 aim, push up on the D-pad, and you get the desired telescopic. And of course, when you want to shoot, hold your breath by pushing down, holding L3, and like that, and then pull R2. Whistling is the other button, which you don't want that. You hold that, R1, you whistle. So I hope that helps you as far as the basic moves and basic instructions. We'll be back and we'll show you a little bit about map changing and the cache. First, we're going to do this inventory. We're going to show how to do the storage and inventory, okay? So that'll be part 2 advanced tutorial. So thanks for watching, everybody. Watch these videos, share, like, subscribe, share with your friends. So I hope this has been a helpful video. If it has, like and subscribe to get the video out there to other players. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it.